Hi guys, so today I'm going to be teaching you on how to draw. I'm not an expert, so I'm just going to be teaching you what I know. So first, you grab a brush. Also, the app I'm using is Ibis Paint X. So yeah, I'm just going to use the normal size canvas. And let's get started. So first, draw a circle, easy. Just draw until you like it. This is your sketch layer, so it doesn't really matter. And then draw your chin. And then draw your ear. And I don't really like my line art layer a lot. So I won't be doing a lot. My line art will be kind of like a sketch. It's a little bit more sketchy. So, now that you're finally done with the head, you can now start with the body. You can do the little extra stuff later, like the face. You can do that later. The nice thing about drawing on a digital drawing, is that you can actually enlarge and stuff, and do stuff, like edit stuff using the liquify tool and the lasso tool, and enlarging things. It's like just so useful. And enlarging the ear. Satisfied? Are you really satisfied with the position of the ear? And I think it's not really big enough. I'm still currently trying out a few different styles, but one thing I do know is that digital drawing is an advantage. Now, first you draw and then you draw the neck. Really easy. First you draw the neck right beside the chin, and then you draw the other side of the neck, and then connect them together with a single line. I usually just draw that line first and then the other one. And make sure the neck isn't so long that it looks like a giraffe. I'm gonna take the lasso tool and adjust it. Adjust the neck. I really like the chin shape, so that doesn't really change a lot. And now I'm going to be drawing the body. So now I'm going to be taking the brush and then drawing the skin and then drawing the body. So this is a beginner level. This is for beginners. So first draw a straight line, a line, and then draw two lines curving in, and then draw a line. You can I prefer my characters like really slim. No offense to the people that are a little overweight. So now you draw two circles, and then you draw two very stretched ovals. Make sure it at least looks normal. Try to do a simple pose first. And do not try drawing the hands by putting behind. We all did that, okay? All did that at some point. Right now, I'm going to take the lasso tool and adjusting it. And I know I'm using the lasso tool a lot, but like the lasso tool is like a lifesaver. Basically, the hand is not long enough for my taste, and I think it's good enough. Now for the legs. My style is not really the cube stuff, not very cute. It's kinda a little different. It's a little different. As you know, I'm still, every time I draw it, it just somehow turns into a different style. It's weird. It's very weird. Now I'm taking the liquefy tool. As I said before, digital drawing is like has literally an advantage at everything by custom brushes that can literally help you cheat, like a stamp, like a book stamp, Windows stamp. Those are all cheats. Okay. I don't really draw on my phone a lot. I actually just draw on paper. Now I'm going to be moving my entire sketch up a little and making it smaller because this is a full body sketch. And since I want to teach you guys, now I'm going to be drawing the legs. I'm going with a very simple pose. If you don't know how to draw the legs and the dynamics, let me show you. I'm only doing this for you guys. I usually just eyeball it, just draw the chin without the circle, and then just draw the ear, and then the neck, and then just the body, just a hand without the circle-y things. And my sketch is usually a lot cleaner, and it's like a lot very clean. Yeah, because I don't really like do any sketchy stuff. I don't really like. Okay, my drawing is more like the sketch layer is more like the line art. Like, trust me. This is the beginner stuff, okay? You don't really have to do the same process as I'm doing. You can draw your character in your own style. Doesn't really matter what style you have. I think that all styles are beautiful, and I think you should just keep practicing. I know you really want the cheat code, but there's like literally no cheat code. There's no cheat or anything. It's just drawing. Okay, it's like really simple. So now that I'm done with the body sketch, now I'm gonna draw the hands. And I know the hand is a part of the body, but like I'm just drawing the basic shapes, the very important parts of the body. Of course, the face and hair are very important. So, but those are more like accessories to me. Those are more like extra stuff to me. That makes the character really pop out. Now I'm going to be using the liquefy tool to edit my sketch. So first, you draw this triangular shape. You can adjust it a little. This will kind of affect your entire hand. So first, you draw the thumb in the inner part, and then you draw your fingers, the rest of your fingers. Just know that your that your forefinger is taller than your pointer finger. So just know that. I'm going to be drawing you a hand. This is the middle finger. And this is the forefinger. And here is the pinky. And now I'm going to be using the liquify tool to adjust it. I know I'm using the liquify tool a lot, but I just got into drawing for a while now. I think I'm going to shrink the hand a little. Just shrink the hand. And actually use the liquify tool, and there's a shrink option. And then I'm gonna expand it all. Okay, now I'm going to adjust the body parts. I don't think the arm is big enough, so I'm going to be enlarging the arms. The thigh isn't big enough, and when we adjusting this leg, I know I'm supposed to teach you how to draw, but I can make mistakes, okay? So just know this is only a sketch, so I can adjust anything I want. And you can choose a simple. I suggest if you just wanna try and get used to drawing, I recommend you go with a simple pose. And I think I should make the head a little smaller, because the head isn't supposed to be bigger than the body, and that's a tip. And if you make the head a little smaller, adjust it a little, your drawing may come out a little better. I kind of like the chibi look. Oh, I'm going to make the head a little bit more smushed. So more adjusting. Okay. So now this is the sketch I got. So now I'm going to be making a new layer. You don't really have to do this, but I just want to do this. So after you do the little accessory, the clothing, the face, the hair, then you have to merge it with the layer below. Okay. And never set it to this transparent stuff. It's gonna look weird. It feels like everything you're drawing is clear, and it doesn't really feel, and it isn't really a pretty sight. But it isn't really. It's like really hard to draw like this. But it's really pretty to look at. Okay, I'm just literally confusing you. I'm just saying it looks nice, and you turn it on like that. Now for your other hand, you do exact same thing, but just flipped. Like this. I'm going for like a free look. The look a little free. Okay, now that I'm done with drawing the other hand, which I completely forgot to draw, now I am going to be drawing the hair and eyes. First, I would like to erase the circles, because like it just gets in the way and it's not really nice to look at. So yeah, just redrawing the head a little, and now let's get started. So first, draw some guidelines. If you're just getting started, I don't really draw guidelines. I already know where the face is. Draw guidelines on where you want your eyes to be. And where you want your nose and mouth to be. So I'm gonna make a layer on top of the guidelines, and draw the eyeballs and draw the eyes there. Okay, now here's a little advantage you can do. You can duplicate the layer, and you can really use the exact same eye without drawing the other eye. But if you really just want to do it the right way and actually draw the other eye, that's okay. I feel like I'm sick or something. But now, draw the pupil. Now you gotta draw the pupil. To not make it look so dead, grab an eraser and then have it have a little dot, so that it doesn't look so dead. And I forgot to tell you one thing. Make a layer underneath your sketching layer, then set it to any of these. Anyone is fine. And then you grab. Oh shoot! Accidentally click the button. I feel like I'm getting sick or something. At least I'll be getting free brushes. Okay. I accidentally clicked on something on purpose, but it will just be in hand. Okay. I finished. And now let's hope the lines are still the same. Okay. Okay, I'm feeling I'm sick. Okay. I'll draw your other eyeball. And I like my eyeballs nice and big. And you know what? You can actually add those little highlights later. I would rather let them look at me dead, right in the eye. Of course, they're not actually looking at me. They were never looking at me in the first place. So now I'm going to be using the eraser to add little highlights. Why do I keep feeling like I'm sick? And now it doesn't look so dead. Now you can delete your guidelines. And I've completely forgot about the mouth. And yes, I'm going to be making individual layers. Don't worry, I'll be merging them later. This is not really what would turn out to be like this. The eyes look kind of weird and a little too shiny. I'm gonna go out of proportions. And then I'm done. Now I'm just going to merge everything. And now for the face. And now for the hair. So now we're gonna draw the hair. So first, you start from a direction, coming from here and to here, and then just keep on going. Drawing hair is like the fun part for me. It's like when you get to like go crazy, go nuts, draw whatever. I mean, you're not going nuts, but like you can be a little. The hair is gonna be the most exciting part for me. I love drawing hair. It's so nice. It feels so nice to draw. The only thing I struggle with is like drawing the hands. I don't really have a lot of knowledge on the hands, but I do have a lot of knowledge on the hair. So just close my microphone for a sec, because like my aunt was talking to me for a sec. So yeah. And now I'm finished drawing the hair. I know it's not very extravagant, but like, I love it. And I'm still continuing. I'm still not finished with the design. I don't care if it looks kind of weird. I love it. And now I'm going to merge it in. Okay, so now I'm going to actually adjust the body. Not really thin enough. And it just looked kind of weird overall. So now I'm going to be adjusting the hair a little bit. And now I'm like using the liquify tool like a lot. And like it's so useful. Okay, now we can and now let's draw the eyebrows. Never make the eyebrows too big. I feel like I'm sick. Feels like the end of the world. Okay, now let's draw the body. So I like drawing skirts. It's like my favorite thing to draw. Doesn't really have to be a long skirt or a short skirt. I just like drawing skirts. that you don't really see their butt. But not short, but not too short that you can see their butt. I don't know what should a shirt be. Long sleeve or short sleeved? Or just sleeveless? Oh, I got it. An oversized hoodie. I guess the hands are useless. I love these baggy hoodies. They're like super cute. Never mind, I'm keeping I'm keeping it. I'm keeping the hands. I spend. Oh, that's why I put a lot of effort into the hands. Okay. And now I'm going to merge it in. I feel like I'm sick. I don't know why I keep saying that. But I actually feel like even though it's not. Okay. Now I'm just drawing this cute diamond necklace. And at some point I'm gonna make a parody. Not of this character, but of something else. That's kind of a smiler, but whatever. Now I'm done with the sketch. Subscribe and like for part 2. You don't really have to subscribe or whatever. Just like the video if you have an account. So yeah, subscribe for part 2. Bye.